Hare Krishna. So we're discussing the pastime of Holi. We've heard the pastime how Holi the name Holi came from when Prahlad Maharaj, after Hiranyakashipu, his father, had tried to kill him in many different ways, but not being able to do so, then he enlisted the help of his sister named Holika. And his sister had received a boon that she could not be harmed even by fire. If she was sitting in a blazing fire, she would not be harmed. So she conspired to take her nephew Prahlad in her lap and sit inside a fire or a temple of sandal, and at night they would lock from outside and light it on fire, and their hope was that Prahlad would be burned inside and Holika would be safe. So they did like this, but because of her mentality of enmity towards the devotees, when you have this kind of mood of envy, jealousy, then it kind of counterbalances or counter-affects your so-called boons or your so-called protections. And also Krishna, he will not let any harm come to his dear devotees. Just like at the time of Jad Bharat, the dacoits were trying to kill Jad Bharat and offer him to Mata Kali. But even Kali, or to speak of the Supreme Lord Krishna, Kali appeared and killed all the dacoits and protected the devotee of the Lord, Jad Bharat. So similarly, Prahlad was protected and Holika was burnt to ash. And all the devas and devatas the next morning they came and they took the dust from Prahlad's lotus feet and the ash and smeared it on their bodies and felt great ecstasy, because they felt like now we have conquered over all kinds of fear, because Hiranyakashipu was plaguing the demons, disturbing them so much, but the demigods became protected in this way by the appearance of Prahlad. So this is the origin of the name Holi. Now in Braj, Holi is a very wonderful festive occasion. Actually, around the time of Holi, we hear a pastime from the Vaishnavas how Krishna himself became golden. This is a little known pastime. That the Vaishnavas explained that once Krishna, he was always being teased by the other cowherd boys. Oh Krishna, you are so dark, you're so black. Oh, you are not the son of Nanda Jashoda. They are very fair, they are very sweet and beautiful. Oh, they were also very old when they supposedly had you as their son. Now they're very old. You are not their son. They must have found you. Oh, Nanda Baba, they say that he found you in the hole of a kadamba tree in the dark Amavasya, dark moon night. So they're very compassionate. Nanda Baba took you in, gave you to Jashoda. They raised you like their own, but you're not their son. Oh, and you're very dark. So then Krishna went and complained to Mother Yashoda. Oh, Mother Yashoda, all the sakas are teasing me. He was crying. She asked him, what's wrong, Lala? And he explained to her that, oh, everybody's teasing me. So then she convinced Krishna, no, you are my son, you are my son. But Krishna still desired, how can I become golden? Like the Braja Gopis, like the Sakas. So then Krishna went and prayed to Purnamasi Yogamaya. Purnamasi Yogamaya, she's like the guru of all the Brajbasis. So she gave him a special mantra and remedy. She said, you should chant this mantra in deep meditation. Go to that place below the hill of Barshana, Brahmachal, that Brahmachal hill. Meditate there, chanting this mantra, and in due course an effulgent Devi, Jyotamana, effulgent goddess, will appear before you and bless you. If she blesses you, then you can become golden. What you should do is take flower pollen, very soft, fragrant, and colorful flower pollen, and when she appears, you should smear that on her lotus feet, and then take that upon your body, and you'll become golden. So Krishna in this way went, and he did deep meditation. He had collected many kinds of different colors of flower pollen, saffron flower pollen, gulab, and mallika, so many different kinds of flowers. Taking all their pollen with the help of the sakas, he collected many plates of this, like we see in the time of Holi when they're throwing colors, different colors. So Krishna collected, originally this would come from flower pollen, different kinds of special powders with very sweet fragrances and vibrant colors. So Krishna had all these, and he was meditating, chanting this mantra that is actually glorifying Swarup Shakti Shrimati Radhika for a long time. And finally, being pleased with him, she appeared surrounded by her Astasakis and her intimate Manjaris and blessed Sri Krishna. Then he took this pollen and placed it on her lotus feet and then smeared the remnants on his own limbs and became Gauranga. Gauranga means golden limbed. So Krishna became Gauranga, and Gauranga is intimately connected to Gaurangi. Actually, this name Gaurangi is the origin of the name Gauranga. Gaurangi is the feminine gender. Gaurangi, and Radhika's limbs are Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, like molten gold. So Gauranga is also of this molten golden complexion. Ujjvala varana Gauravara deham. He became Gauravara deham, very effulgent in this golden complexion. So that time Krishna became overwhelmed. The next thing he began to dance in Sankirtan and ecstasy, singing the glories of the Vraja Gopis, singing the glories of Srimati Radhika. Radhe, 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 Jai Jai Shri Radhe. This way, very happily, Krishna returned. And Nanda Baba just showed, everyone was astonished. Where's our Sham Sundar gone? Now he is Gaura Sundar. Sham Sundar became Gaura Sundar. And everyone is astonished. And Madhya Yashoda is thinking, oh, I have so much love for my Kanaya, my Kalua. Kalua means darkest Krishna, my Sham Varna Krishna. So Krishna very mercifully appeared again to Nanda Yashoda in his Sham Varna, Sham Sundar form. But he said this Gauranga form will always be present. He said, actually, we know Gauranga is eternally in his own abode in Shvetadvip Dham. In the spiritual world, he has his eternal realm. And for pastime's sake, this Krishna is showing how Gauranga appeared. Now, this is one pastime. There are many different pastimes told by the Vaishnavas that happen in different avatars. But we also know, for example, Param Gurudev describes how Krishna became golden when he was deeply in separation from Srimati Radhika, chanting and chanting her names. Then he became so absorbed in Radhika, he became Tadatma with her. And then in the mood of Radhika, he began to chant Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. And he became so absorbed in Srimati Radhika's mood that his own dark complexion became golden. His own bluish complexion, which is like fresh rain clouds and thunder in a time of like a storm, they became golden. And he was so absorbed in Radhika, he became golden. And then he was, instead of chanting Radhe, 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 he began to chant Krishna, 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 Krishna. In this way he became Gauranga. So this is one of the pastimes. This is the time when Radhika disappeared from the Vasanti Ras Lila, or the Ras Lila. And then Krishna began searching for her. He sat down under the Imli Tala tree and began deeply meditating and chanting on the names of Radhika. And he became so absorbed in Radhika's names that he began to chant Krishna, Krishna in the mood of Radhika. So Mahaprabhu, who is he? Tapta Kanchana, that Mahaprabhu is imbued, Radha Bhava Duti Suralitam Nomi Gaura Swarupam. He has imbued the mood and the complexion of Srimati Radhika. That is Gauranga. So in this way, Mahaprabhu appeared in this world. And so we are so fortunate. And if we take shelter of Mahaprabhu, remember his pastimes. There are many other pastimes how Mahaprabhu appeared. You know, at the time of Holi, this is occurring at the time of Holi. So originally Holi is a very auspicious occasion where we are supposed to honor our elders, honor our gurus. We put this colored powder on their feet and then take it and smear it upon our bodies with great honor and respect. In this way, we become ourselves holy, filled with auspiciousness. And this Holi is naturally also a very festive thing. It's not something that's like a very somber occasion. But actually, when we're in the family of the Brijabasis, it's described by Brahma himself, the creator. He said that in Braj, every step is a dance, every word is a song. So the Brijabasis are always absorbed in this festival of bliss. Rupa Goswami describes this as Naam Gokula Mahotsavayate. In Braj, the festival of Gokula is continuously going on. So in this way, the Brijabasis celebrate Holi. At the time of Holi, we can read descriptions in Krishna Bhavanamrita, Govinda Lilamrita, how the Brijabasis celebrate Holi with so much ecstasy. But everything is done with the utmost honor and respect. First, they serve the elders, the gurus, and then they also honor each other, the Brijabasis. Everyone is that Britya Gatra Sangha Anga Sparshamam. Ambrish Maharaj describes how we can use all our senses in the service of the Lord by touching the bodies of the devotees, taking their own, like by touching their feet, putting us on our own heads. Then this is Bhakta Padaduli Sadhanera Bal. This gives us great spiritual strength. So this is one of the origin pastimes of the Holi Lila. Thanks for watching. Hare Krishna.